Peace and blessings, everyone. Peace and blessings to the universe. All praises go to the Most High. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I am Queen. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Also, hit the notification bell. There's so many things to this world. There's so many things to this world that you got to be careful. What do you got to be careful of? You got to be careful of who you're messing with. You got to be careful of who you're doing wrong, who you're mistreating, because you just don't know. So, y'all know I always like to give a little backstory. And the thing is, when I was younger, I used to wonder, and I'm not afraid to admit, some people they don't even like to talk about it, or I'm just going to say it. I used to wonder how people became homeless. Not even just thinking like, oh, why they homeless? No, not that. I would really wonder how they became homeless. And I always had a good heart. I always wanted to help others. But it wasn't until I had became homeless myself that I realized. A few years ago, I became homeless myself, and I realized, okay? I realized how people become homeless, okay? Sometimes we don't have control over our life, and really we don't have control, period. But we have a choice. We have a choice to make the right decision or the wrong decision, and it's going to put you in the alignment, or it's either going to knock you off alignment. You understand? It's either going to put you in alignment or it's going to knock you off alignment, and you're going to have to go and start all back over, just like a game. You're going to keep going through the same loop until you get it right. And people don't even know a lot of homeless people are the most in tune people, the most tapped in people. When I was homeless, I had met people that used to be millionaires. I had met people that used to be musicians. I had met all type of people. And you wouldn't believe how much talent is out there in them streets. Okay? The homeless. Me and my husband, we tried to do everything in our power to take care of our children. We was up. We were doing fine. Okay? And you also got to watch who you have come around you. Because everybody don't have good intentions. And they can throw you off your path and have you stuck in a loop. And if you want to walk that straight path, keep them negative people out your circle, okay? You better rockin' alone. I used to tell my husband all the time, I used to say, we all we got. We all we got. And that was real. Because for a long time, I was all I had. And then I had children and got married. And then it became we all we got. Okay? But don't ever look at a homeless person and look down on them, because you don't know what happened in their life to get them there. You don't even know how long they're going to stay there. They might bounce back and become a millionaire and be looking at you in the streets. And that's just how the universe works. So you have to be careful how you treat others. Now, that being said, for entertainment purposes only, this earth, America, especially America alone, is getting ready to go through so much homelessness. I know you already seen it happening. Oh, it's getting ready to tally up. It's getting ready to increase. And there's nothing you can do when God is doing it, okay? You just got to sit back and watch. So I pray that you made, you sowed good seeds so that you can be in the group where we're receiving gifts, okay? Because God's chosen ones, we receiving gifts. Star seeds, we receiving gifts. But on the other side, on the flip side, on the left side, that Hey, we went right and they went left. They went left. They didn't use discernment. They didn't keep God first. They thought with the worldly mind instead of the holy mind, the carnal mind instead of the holiness, okay? The Holy Spirit. They didn't think with the Holy Spirit. So many people are about to be homeless. It's going to be sad. But for me, I know everything in life is a lesson. And what me and my family went through, it was heartbreaking. It was sad, but me and my husband, we didn't give up. That's when you ain't nothing, when you give up. Long as you keep going, you're going to be all right. You're going to make it somewhere, okay? Okay? And I started to lower my frequency as far as being calm. Because my frequency, okay, so let me explain this to you. What I mean by lowering my frequency, because yes, you're supposed to be in high frequency, but I had to get in that, I like to say that F it mode. That's when you be like, forget it. Forget everything. Bump it. And you'll see so much start to happen. You'll be surprised because that's being light as a feather. That's been having faith of a mustard seed. And that's just the faith me and my husband had to gain. We thought we already had faith. But God had to give us some more inspiration. He had to build us up some more. And it didn't feel good. We spend a lot of time weeping, crying. And of course, it were times where we would bump heads because we were so frustrated. But God always had us come back together. Because one thing I can say, hey, you got a relationship with someone and you ain't keeping God in it, what you really doing? You around somebody don't ever talk about God, you better get out from them. Because me, I'm going to talk about my God. I'm going to talk about my God. I'm going to talk about my Father, okay? And I ain't ashamed to do it. Because when I close my eyes, I know that He's the only one that can save me. That's the judge. Can't nobody else save me. Okay? So, that being said, just know that God, He for real. He for real about what He doing. He been showing y'all for years. And He just now getting your attention. For entertainment purposes. You see the chariots, what do you call them? What do you call it? What's a good name to say? What are they calling them? Birkin bags or whatever? Uh, yeah, so anyway, you see them flying across the sky, your stars are moving for entertainment purposes only. And everything that you've been doubting and it's coming to life. And it got you questioning yourself and you feel what's happening now. You feel what's getting ready to happen. There's so much energy. And it ain't gonna stop. The blackouts, okay, the food, everything is not gonna stop. But homelessness, that's gonna be the number one focus right now. Because when God make you homeless, hey, that's a different type of feel right there. Okay? I grew up and I had money. I had things. I had almost whatever I wanted. I did. My mom took care of me, and like I said, I was a latchkey child. But I had material things, and when I got older, material things didn't mean nothing to me. Especially when I got children, cause I'd rather for my children to look good than for me to walk around looking good. Okay, that's backwards if you looking good and your children looking raggedy. So, so me, yeah, I wanted my children to have the finer things. I did not care about material things, and I still don't. But of course, being a woman, you like to have accessories and things, but it'll come, okay? So I was patient. I always been patient with God, because God always talked to me. It's always just been me and the Most High. So I put all my energy into the true God, the Most High, okay? Because there's one supreme being. There's the Most High, okay? Source. One main source, okay? And when I called out to him, because I always went to God, but I really got enlightened when I asked him for the truth, okay? When I ask God for the truth, you got to be careful what you ask God, because he going to give it to you. Oh, don't think just because you praying to God and not seeing nothing happen that it ain't going to happen. It could be happening right before your eyes and you just don't see it. Because the thing is, while it's developing, it's already happened in the next realm, but you just can't see it yet. That's how it is sometimes. When you get that feeling, you feel something, but you don't see it, that's because it's manifesting. It's manifesting. And you got to wait for it to show itself, okay? But everything is about frequency. Everything is about frequency. And the homeless people, you'll find out that they have the least worries. And the ones that have the least worries, they come out quick. They have a breakthrough quick. I'm not lying. But when your frequency, when you vibing low, it takes a long time to come out that situation. And me and my husband, we were strong, but we couldn't understand why that was happening to us. We didn't ever imagine going through something like that. But it made us pray more. It made us go deeper and deeper with God. It made us tap into the universe and everything fell into place. Because God showed us what he could do. He gave us a place to live. He put our own roof over our head again. It was people who didn't want to see us in a home. It was people who doubted us and they didn't want to see us succeed. But we had faith in us. We had faith in each other. And first of all, we had faith. First of all, we had faith in the Most High. Light as a feather. And when we stopped worrying and we let it all go, it all happened. Okay, God started touching hearts. We were seeing things happen in the blink of an eye. For real. So when y'all see what's getting ready to happen and you see those people that you always looked up to and you thought they were special, oh, they getting money, and you see them down and they homeless, help them, okay? Don't have hate in your heart. Help them. Don't be proud. Help them. Because God is going to bless you. He's going to gift you. He's going to take care of you for taking care of others. Because God operates off our heart. He knows your heart. That's what that means. He knows your intentions. That's your heart, your intentions. And it's all really real. For real. I used to see people asking for change and stuff. And me, I ain't ever turn nobody away. They come ask me for $1 or something. Because what they do with it, that's what they do with it. That's between them and the Most High. I have nothing to do with that part. But me giving out the kindness of my heart, oh yes. I got to do it. I got to. Because I know how I feel when nobody there for you. I know how I feel when people doubt you, when people judging you. And really, you don't know what a lot of people been through in their life. Everybody don't cope with things the same way. Everybody don't bounce back the same way. So you do have to show empathy. We had people beat us down, trying to push us to do things that God was not allowing at that time. That's just like Job. He was sick in the bed and they came to him over and over, prophets, telling him over and over what he should do, and they were judging him. And then at the end, God condemned them because they told him the wrong things, and it was Job who saved himself because he went to the Most High, and the Most High answered him. And I love this part. Y'all know I love to say this. He asked him, how does a bird fly in the sky? You can't explain that. You can't explain it. God just does. So remember that God just does. If you homeless right now, just know you're gonna come up out of it. It might seem impossible, might feel impossible, but trust the process. Trust the process. For real, get in the spirit. Start praying. Start talking to God because He's source. He can do everything. He can make something happen out of nothing. And that's real. But a lot of us, we can ready to see people. We can already see people that laughed at us and clowned us and talked bad about us and thought that it was over for us and just thought we was just um gonna be like that forever because we was stuck in that season being like that. No. You about to see them down. You about to see these people hurting, okay? And we don't laugh. We don't have hate in our heart. We use discernment because we don't want God cursing us, okay? Okay, chosen ones? You do what you're supposed to do. For real, let other people praise you. When you start doing good, let other people praise you because it's a sin to praise yourself. Let other people praise you, okay? Let them tell you, oh, you're doing good. You look fly today. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all getting ready to happen. This breakthrough gonna be amazing because you're gonna meet a lot of people and a lot of people gonna have a good story to tell you about their breakthroughs. They're gonna tell you about how they used to be homeless. And then you're gonna see people down that laughed at you, like I said, that clowned you, like I said. Okay? People that couldn't even give you, hey, those people that told you go get a job when you were already trying to get one. Those people that kept trying to tell you what to do when you already tried everything in your power and you done did that, done that. People who didn't even want to give you a helping hand. People that turned you away, turned their backs on you. They're getting ready to be homeless, y'all. This is a thing. Y'all don't see how high rent is? Y'all don't see how high houses are for sale? Y'all better get smart. Start investing in land. Start putting mobile homes on it. Start putting houses on it. Start doing things to invest. Get your money up because we got 4 years. And if you ain't doing nothing now, oh man, you just gonna be stuck in the loop. You're gonna be stuck in the loop. For real. Start doing things. And especially them proud people. Oh my gosh. Y'all gonna see people that were so proud. People, they were doing good. They were on that high horse. They were acting like they couldn't fall. They could tell you everything, how to come up when they weren't rich either, okay? Because if I want to get rich, I'm going to take advice from a rich person. You feel me? Not from a random person that's programmed. I don't have time for that. Okay? Because you got to reprogram your mind to talk to me. You got to use discernment and have good intentions to talk to me. Yeah. So, like I said, y'all give them food. Don't turn your backs away from them. Don't be haughty. I know what they did. Just do what God wants you to do, okay? Continue to work in your spiritual practices. Do what you do. Continue to elevate. Worry about self. Nah, not worry. Be concerned about self because no wahala. We don't worry here. No wahala. So be concerned about self. When you spend your time worrying about others, you forget to worry about self. That's sweeping around your own door. As long as you take care of self, you okay, all right? But you help others. Don't forget to help others. You got to look out. And you got to be careful how you treat others, because this is what I wanted to say before I log off here, before I end this video. This is what I really wanted to say. And you got to be careful how you treat others, because I done seen people be despicable and evil and wicked and just be mean to people, okay? Just be darn right out mean, okay? And you got to be careful how you treat others, because you don't know who someone is. If you don't know why you being mean to someone, stop being mean, because you don't know who that person is. You better use discernment, because God gonna get you, okay? Watch how you treat people. God gonna get you. So I am Queen Ashe. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Y'all have a nice ride, because it's getting ready to be really, really lovely. Okay, chosen ones? Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and y'all have a nice day, nice night. Ashe, ashe, ashe.